same prayers again, I ain't said them in a while. I used to be crazy then, it's a trip, I calm down. I always wonder why God raised me with a bunch of shady men, and I always wonder why God let that youngster take my friend. It's the third time being released, coming out to call nothing mine. I should have been having safe sex, she's pregnant and it's mine. Damn, this is hard times in the eyes of this young man. It's time to be a man and raise the baby the best way you can. My father worked construction, he had a fucked up back. My father, he was a hard worker cause he always went back. That's just the way it was back then when he didn't go to school. These days it's all technology and who the hell you know. My father, man, he left us, but every man has his reasons. And I don't even hate my father, but I don't even want to see him. You know, I really hope before my father go and die that I have enough balls to ask him why. Many men have stories like these, but I ain't gon' cry and fall to my knees. Hear the poor boy cries, man, the poor boy's in need. And I ain't gon' lie, man, the poor boy is. Many men have stories like these, but I ain't gon' cry and fall to my knees. Hear the poor boy cries, man, the poor boy's in need. And I ain't gon' lie, man, the poor boy is
my father was a rolling stone, and it seemed that my papa latest had it every home but his own. And it's hard being a child when your mama's not grown, and often the time my mama's not home. I was left with my grandma, and I would fiend for her attention, but she was too much of a fiend to listen. God knows I miss her. I wish I would've hit that antenna piece that she felt brought her inner peace. Cause now my uncle's going down the same road. I show sympathy, but the apple don't fall far from the tree. And I know many men might have stories like this one, but you don't know what it's like growing up being Kim's son. My mama did the best that she could though, but we from the hood, and in the hood you go as far as the hood go. My mama sold rocks in the parking lot and watch, trying to raise a baby boy up without no pops. So I give my mother props. She could've quit at any time, but she didn't. She stayed on the grind. And to Mark, I love you. You never know how much we struggled before you came and got us out of that brick jungle. Imagine being a little kid surrounded by guns and brick bundles. I'm glad your mother raised you to be humble. Even after you had your own too, I was still one of your own too. For that reason I always owe you. They say it take a man to raise another man's man, and that's so true. So this one right here is for you.
Many men have stories like these, but I ain't gon' cry and fall to my knees. Hear the poor boy cries, man, the poor boy's in need. And I ain't gon' lie, man, the poor boy is. Many men have stories like these, but I ain't gon' cry and fall to my knees. Hear the poor boy cries, man, the poor boy's in need. And I ain't gon' lie, man, the poor boy is me.